Hi guys, and welcome to a special episode of Kent Walks. This is going to be the first episode in a different stream of videos, I guess, that is going to be slightly different to the normal. I'm going to be calling it Not in Kent because the walks are not in Kent. Now, the walk today is about 3 miles long. We're starting in a little village called Zakros and heading down a gorge to the beach. The gorge is obviously known as Zakros Gorge, but also known as Gorge of the Dead, because in ancient times, in the Minoan era, the Minoans buried their dead in caves down in this gorge. So it'll be quite interesting. Anyway, enjoy the video and welcome to Crete. Now, I'm not a fan of snakes, and obviously being out here in this wilderness and the snakes potentially being out sunbathing, I have done a little bit of research, well, my daughter did, into venomous snakes of Crete, and fortunately there are apparently not many. Well, there's one. It's called a cat snake that is venomous, and its venom is so weak it doesn't actually hurt humans. So we're all good there, but I still really don't want to meet one. Hey, we got water. Lovely. It's one of the coolest days of the holiday so far. So I thought it'd be a good opportunity, and being a gorge there should be some amount of shade in places, but this is quite unique. A bit on the scary side, but oh look, there's a snake skin. There we go. So he's obviously had enough, took his winter jacket off. That's great. We've seen evidence of snakes. Happy days. Oh, my video's gone a bit wonky. There we go. How pretty is that? Okay, well, let's push on. So yeah, the idea of the new sort of format, or an alternative format if you like, is I sometimes find myself, oh god, here we go, in places other than our glorious Garden of England, and wanting to do a little walk. So why not video it and stick it on the internet, share it with you guys. I know it's not, potentially not what you came to the channel for, but it's just a little bit different. Well, no snakes so far, so happy days. There, how about that? Lots of rocks to climb down. Very pretty.
The term Minoan was a name given by 19th century British archaeologist Sir Arthur Evans to a civilization which existed here in Crete under the rule of King Minos, son of the god of thunder Zeus, and Phoenician princess Europa. Archaeological proof demonstrates that during the 3rd millennium BC, Crete was smack bang in the middle of a vast trading network dealing in copper and tin, two essential materials in bronze production which brought power and respect to the Minoan people. In the 2nd millennium BC, great palaces began to be built on Crete during what is known as the Neopalatial period, including one at Knossos, which became the residence of the king.
I've no out. Oh blimey! I forgot to put map my walk on, so I've got no idea how far I am through. So we'll basically just keep heading until we hit the beach, I guess. Let's just drop down here, so underneath the branches. Through the gate.
Greek mythology suggests Minos, guided by Zeus himself, built a naval force and successfully rid the Aegean Sea of pirates, and in the meantime a son of Minos, Androgeos, was killed by the Athenians, and to avenge his death Minos dispatched his navy and triumphed in battle against the mainlanders. Minos demanded that Athens regularly deliver 14 of their young civilians to Crete to be thrown to the terrifying Minotaur. This child monster was the offspring of Minos' wife Pasiphae and a snow-white bull sent as a sacrificial gift from Poseidon, god of the sea. On receiving the gift, Minos felt compassion for the beast and instead of sacrificing it, kept it alive. Poseidon wasn't impressed and asked Aphrodite, the goddess of love, to make Minos' queen fall in love with the bull as punishment, and the half-man, half-bull creature was born. Minos had a skilled craftsman called Daedalus design and build a labyrinth inside the palace grounds at Knossos to home the terrifying ogre. The ruins of Knossos are about 100 miles from here by road and can be visited today.
So exit to Lenica, and this is the Minoan village apparently. Kalispera.
Minos naturally wanted the maze-like construction kept secret, and to prevent information about it being leaked, imprisoned Daedalus and his son Icarus in a high tower at the palace. Daedalus fashioned wings made of wax and bird's feathers for himself and his son, and managed to escape their prison. But Icarus, flying too close to the sun, melted his wings and fell to his death. So, back to the Minotaur. When the third sacrificial instalment was due, a local hero, Theseus, volunteered along with the king's own daughter, Ariadne. On being thrown into the labyrinth, it wasn't long before they found their would-be devourer and set about defeating the hungry beast. They managed to get the better of their adversary and put an end to its life and the tribute, and emerged heroes.
Oh, lovely. Tiny little frogs. They're about 1 centimetre long, them. They're done. Beautiful. And there we are. I'm at the other end, almost by the beach. Certainly at the end of what's known as the gorge. So I think I've earned myself a beer and a dip in the sea.